Khaled suddenly wakes up, panting as if his chest cannot breathe. The stone room is dim, lit only by a narrow beam of light coming through a small square window in the wall. He sits up on the stone bed, trying to make sense of what happened. Is this a dream? A nightmare? He struggles to remember how he ended up here, but all he can recall are strange faces and the sound of Adam's voice, whispering to him in the tunnel's end. He cautiously opens the door, and a strange scent fills his nostrils. A mix of dampness and something like ash. He steps into a narrow corridor, surrounded by people moving in complete silence. They look at the ground or at bracelets glowing on their wrists, their numbers changing constantly. Adam is waiting for him again beside a crumbling wall. You're late. The council doesn't like delays. What council? The Council of Zykola, the rulers of this world. If you don't register today, your existence here will be considered illegal, and you will be held accountable for every breath you've taken. They walk through narrow, winding streets, between buildings made of black stone, with no glass or windows, just silent walls that seem to be watching them. They reach a massive iron gate, which opens silently. Khaled is led inside to a long hall, dimly lit with a faint red glow. In front of him sit 7 figures, in black robes with stone masks, hiding their faces, only their glowing eyes visible. One of them, a woman, speaks with a cold, emotionless voice. Khaled bin Ibrahim, from outside Zykola, your arrival was unauthorized, but since you're here, you must follow the law of thought. A servant steps forward, placing a strange leather bracelet on Khaled's wrist, which glows with the number 250, his mental balance. Your mental balance. Every word you speak, every question you ask, every emotion you feel will cost you. If it reaches 0, you will be sent to the Chamber of Silence. Khaled protests. What's the Chamber of Silence? But before he finishes his question, the number on the bracelet drops from 250 to 248. Unnecessary questions cost. Learn quickly, before your mind runs dry. Khaled leaves the hall, feeling stunned. The streets no longer seem the same. People move through their daily lives, but there is a sense of cold calculation, an economy of knowledge. He sees a man selling answers to riddles in exchange for a loaf of bread, a woman reciting poetry in exchange for a ride. But what really catches his attention is a crowd gathering around a trembling young man. He asks Adam, what's happening to him? He's bankrupt, spent all his mental units on emotional outbursts. Now, he'll be taken. 2 men in strange medical suits approach the young man, place a metal helmet on his head, and begin extracting something unseen from him. The young man screams, but no one helps. His body goes still, his eyes empty. Adam calmly says, this is what happens when you don't learn silence. Later that night, Khaled stares at his bracelet, now showing 238. He lost 12 units in just one day, and he barely started. He whispers to himself, I need to be smarter. I need to survive. But as he turns to sleep, something moves on the rooftop opposite. Eyes are watching him, and a voice in the shadows whispers, this newcomer will break the balance.